Hey everyone in YouTube, this is Jeremy again from Covenant Contracting. You haven't seen my face in a while, but I want to show you what we're working on and show you a couple things real quick. We're working on this foundation for a new log home for a customer. It's going to go 10 foot tall to the top of these. That's 8 from there to the top of the plywood now. 2 more feet for a 10 foot high daylight basement. And then log building on top of that. Inside still got to be done. So on the inside we're tying the rebar right now. BJ's over there buttoning up the corner a little bit, make sure it don't blow apart when we pour it full of concrete. So let me show you what I'm talking about here in just a second. So Sam's over here tying some rebar. And check out how we're doing this. Say hi, Sam.
What's up?
Sam the Beaner. Alright, see if I can get into better light here for you. He's using...
It's a bungee cord hook.
It's a bungee cord hook on a drill. I have one here. It's just a bent nail with the head cut off, chucked up in a drill. The alternative is this tool. A lot of you guys have seen this. Actually, show them how that one works real quick, Sam. Anybody that's been doing this kind of work for any amount of time has probably seen one of these. Hooks through just like that, little twisty twist, and that's it. The other style is this one. Show them how that one works. Hook it, and you give it a Yankee yank. Sam likes yanking it.
Breaks it easy.
Breaks it easy, it does do that. Or you can do this with the drill and a hook. And we just fashion those ourselves. Boom, done.
Gets them a lot tighter.
Tighter, quicker, easier. And if you're curious, these are the ties. They're just a 6-inch pre-looped tie. It comes on a spool of 1,000 that will look something like this right here. Spool of 1,000, you just pull off what you need and you start tying. So we got all the vertical bars going in right now, then we're going to do horizontal bars. This engineered set of prints called for a 1 foot grid, so 1 foot apart on the verticals, 1 foot apart on the horizontals. We got all of our snap ties in. So once we get the bar on the inside of the foundation done, we can put the panels on the inside and whaler it off. And the system I'm using, there's a few different systems, but the one I like to use is just, I'll show you on this side here. So we got our doubled up, get rid of that, doubled up whalers here with a wedge that hooks on the end of the snap tie. And we got a doubled up strong back. It goes on that, so you got to have a longer snap tie for these ones to come through the doubled up 2x4s. And I do that everywhere on a 16-inch. So my holes and my panels are drilled 16 inches apart. And then the strong backs are every 4 feet apart. And then before we're done, we'll pull strings and make sure the top's perfectly straight, and we'll brace it off. Oh, pretty often. This is a tall wall. I don't really want it to move, so we're going to brace the crap out of it before we pour it. Make sure it all stays square and straight and exactly where we want it. That's the system I like using. There's a gate system too. A lot of you guys like the gate system. I've used it. It's a good system too. I prefer this one. It's subjective. It's just my opinion. And of course, a lot of you guys might know about the John shoes versus these wedges. You can use John shoes here. Still got to use the wedges here, but John shoes are easier. I don't have enough of them. Actually, I don't have any of them. And these are a lot cheaper than John shoes. But you got to use more lumber. And then down here, this is just going to get a 32-inch high wall all the way around over to that side. And then basement slab's going to pour in over the top of it. So there you have it. A little trick on tying rebar. and a sneak peek of the project as we're working today. Thank you and enjoy.